Okay, guys, we are starting a new episode of Wildlife and the Bird Feeder, or as many of you like to point out, the Squirrel Feeder. But we've gotten birds lately, so it's a wildlife feeder is what I'm calling it now. But do you notice something different? I have a new bird bath. Yes, I got an email. A company was selling this little clamshell. I didn't know it was a clamshell until I got it. I thought it was round. Bronze bird bath with two little birds on it for $20. And that's cheap compared to the normal price of what these bird baths run. So I snatched it up and got it. And I put it out here and put the white one out front. And I put it where the white one would get the most sun, so that the sun would bleach the white one, because you know how dirty the white one gets all the time? Well, this side of my house barely gets any sun. So I figured this bronze one would do better on the side of the house, and the white one would do better on a section of my house that gets a lot of sun, and so it might not get so moldy and dirty as often. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath, because I had to carry that bird bath around half my house, and it was heavy. And I had to clean it and refill it. And I had to put this one together and then carry water halfway around my house and fill it. Yeah, I've been doing yard work. And you'll notice the bird feeder isn't up. Neither is the front one. They're in the sink right now soaking because they were dirty and they needed to be sanitized. And I just scrubbed the front window and sanitized it, and I haven't gotten to this one yet. But as soon as I can catch my breath, I'll be sanitizing this windowsill. Scrubbing it, bleaching it, sanitizing it, and then I'll put the bird feeders back up. But I wanted you to first see my new bird bath. So, and then I'll pick this back up once we put the bird feeders back up, filled with some bird food and squirrel food. But I don't know how soon that'll be, because we've got clouds overhead, and I think we're due for another storm today. So, but we'll get back to it as soon as I put the bird feeders back up, guys. But isn't it pretty? Yep, clean water for the wildlife. Okay, I got one feeder back up, and just as I was filling it, I don't know if you can see, but started pouring rain. So I'm going to have to wait on the other feeder until it stops raining. But at least everything is clean and refilled and ready for all the critters, except for the other bird feeder. But it will go out just as soon as it stops raining. Somebody's hungry. Well, guess what? I just grabbed the bird feeder and I'm on my way out. Can you give me just a second? Yes, I have the bird seed in my hands, actually. Okay, let me go put it up, guys. Okay. New bird bath. Window has been cleaned and sanitized. Bird feeder has been cleaned and sanitized, and it has been refilled. It may take them a few moments to come back because they scurried back up. They scurried back up the tree when I went out there. And I was in such a hurry to put it back up and fill it that I dropped a cup of the bird seed all over the ground. Yep, so I had to get some more bird seed. So maybe some other squirrels or birds, or, yes guys, I have a rat living in my backyard. Caught it on the backyard security camera. It likes to come and steal cat food in the middle of the night. It runs up to the cat food dish, steals a piece of cat food, and runs off into the night. I'm not surprised though, because when I first moved into the house, we could tell there had been mice or rats living in that storage shed. So I'm assuming that they've continued to do so, because when they run away from the food bowl, that's the direction they run in, is towards that storage shed. That's why I want so badly to get rid of that shed. I just need to find someone who could come empty it out for me and then dismantle it. Okay, we're gonna wait for them to come and have some dinner. Well, good morning, little squirrel. I got a slightly different birdseed mix this time. It has more sunflower seeds than the other mix did. So I'm thinking they might like this one better. Yeah, everybody's just watching you chow down. And a bird was just hovering outside the window. Are you going to give the birds a chance to come and get something to eat? You know, you do need to share. He's like, I'm not interested in sharing right now. He goes, the pickings are so good right now. I'm not going to leave the buffet line. I'm just glad I finally got all that work done yesterday. I had to clean and sanitize everything. And I did some weeding from the front flower bed. But I also had to take a break because it started raining. Boy, you are just pigging out, aren't you? I hope that you'll get your fill and then let the birds come. I wonder if we have any activity at the front feeder. Oh. There's Mama Cardinal. Isn't she pretty? Oh, she's out of my view. There's my new bird bath. Uh-oh, we've got some competition. Somebody else wants some breakfast. Oh, I guess they said it wasn't worth it. I didn't feel like fighting for it. Don't know where they went. But this one is just hogging everything. I think I'm going to go see if there's anything on the front feeder. If there is, I'll let you know.